Now we just have to rinse and repeat to clear the other Voth incursion, but we have a duty officer mission finished. Oh, right, no, that's my recruitment mission's finished. Fine, stow those to one side. The Voth fleet is still going on an incursion. Do I want to pull this second wave back? No, I think we'll just bypass them and go for the quests. We want to be sure these missions actually work properly. Right, so we know that Command Imperative is broken. Let's have a look at some of the ones around the wasteland area. This is basically a giant scrapyard, as you can see. So, dive down, loop around. We have another duty officer assignment. What do we have here? Exploration. Investigate subspace distortions. Well, go have a look, guys. If you don't come back, then frankly we'll just replace you again. So, loop around. Where's the contact? Where's the contact? It would be a bit easier if there wasn't that monster ship out in left field, but as it is, I'm just going to have to be a bit careful not to annoy whatever's out here. You'll note that there are no particular ships here for the missions. You're instead picking them up by random contact points dotted about. You really do have to watch your map on this one. So valuable junk should be around here somewhere. Maybe. Allegedly. Perhaps. Map says I'm at the right elevation. More or less the right place. Little bitty of a problem there. Right, well, we may blunder across this mission somewhere else, but it doesn't appear to be where the maps got it, so that's another little issue that needs to be fixed. Let's go have a look at salvage instead, because we actually did blunder across the dialogue for this one. And there's another... Oh, fuck. Quit it. Right, mission, Voth front, salvage. Wrecked Voth vessels, go salvage. 5 minutes, but watch out for Voth spoiling pipe. There we go, you can see the friendly vessels down there. Let's go and play. So, collect Voth, so simple interact. No doubt this will summon something. Fairly close proximity required. It must have been... Why is it everything my crew interacts with seems to go boom round here? Anyhow. No, 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 no! Whoops. Get back here. You tractor beam. You're not going anywhere, mate. Forward cannons and shredders. Voth. There we go. Boom. Is that a warship coming in? Yes, it is. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. No, you don't. There we go. Palisade frigate swing around again. And there we go. Now that one went boom quite convincingly, so that's not a problem. Right, so collect Voth salvage. Okay, so you can't have damage going while doing this, so get rid of the self-inflicted plasma burn. Also that bulwark battleship's in range, so we'll just quickly toddle out of the way. All stop while we do this. Boom again. Nothing came up that time, and that's just random loot, so let's go for box number 3. Presumably this one will also explode. Three marks, salvage, and no ambush. Right, so it looks like it's either first one or a 1 in 3 shot. Someone's engaged the dreadnought over there. Let's quickly finish this battleship. Have some torpedoes. Also, and I'll have some plasma. Waste of torpedoes, that, but who cares? Right, next mission is Voth Scavengers. Also, the Tez is in even worse shape than we are. Have an engineering team, guys. Right, so again, we're on the mark, and we are in position. I'm guessing we'd actually have to hail the Tesla. No, we don't. Right, faint Voth signatures. Okay, so we're hunting the Voth. Couple of signatures to check out here. Another little connection blip. There we go. Oh, what? Okay, so that somehow... Whoa, no, you don't. No, you don't. Don't shoot the frigates. Don't shoot the frigates. Shoot the Palisade frigate. That has got to be a bug. I didn't do anything. It failed the moment I hit the waypoint. So I've no idea what's going on there, but that needs some attention pretty sharpish. Anyhow, loop back. And quickly kill that Voth frigate. Did we actually get the Dyson marks? No, we did not. It was a genuine fail. Okay, Voth Scavengers. Shan't bother picking that one up again. Search and destroy. Marks beneath us, according to this. Quite some way beneath us, actually. Yeah, well, down we go. Try not to ram anything on the way down. This is fairly challenging to navigate if you're in a big, heavy ship. Okay, we are on the right altitude. Let's level out and bring the nose round onto the map mark. So what do we have? We have nothing, it would seem. Now, I have noticed in earlier testing that ships like the Tesla, which are mission givers, can spawn on these marks but wander off. So let's go have a quick word with the Tesla, see if they've got anything to offer. Voth Scavengers. Okay, no, that's the mission we just somehow broke without even trying. So it looks like search and destroy might be a bust, but we could go talk to the Korchar just to be sure. Just a quick squirt on impulse. The Korchar appears to be somewhat broken. Let's patch them up by way of a favour. Here you go, guys. Now do you want to talk to me? No? Not even for fresh gach? It's still alive, I promise. No, right, fine. Antisocial gits, didn't even bother to say thank you. Right, so we have two more options here. One is stabilised debris, one is salvage. Let's move on. Both beneath us by the marks, so lose out it. Whoa. Hard over, search and destroy. That was nowhere near the mark. All stop. So, position mark there, map mark there. That is wrong. That is flat in the wrong place. It needs to be moved up and across. However, let's pull it off. Traces of Iconian probes. Oh, great. Engineering teams to the bridge. Nothing detected. Okay, we've got two more areas to check. Hopefully the map is accurate. Quick jaunt across. And here we are. Scan for Iconian probes. Targeting weapons. Also, rebooting computer. One probe. One probe. Okay. Well, we need to hit the next mark, so let's keep going. Voop. And voop. Scan again. Do we get more probes? Yes, we do. How many did we get? 1. Clear the matrix, and boom. 3 marks, and a couple of Iconium probes later. Well, it's kind of got us back to stabilising the debris. So, let's keep moving. That one seems to be working more or less. So, stabilise debris, take us out of impulse. Voth front salvage. Okay, looks like that's now... Alright, so salvage is higher up and... Will you quit it? Torpedoes. Not messing about with you. Also, the kid probably doesn't need it, but let's salvage it anyway. All over. Come on. There we go. Oh, that means there's a warship coming in. Die, 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 die. Thank you. And while we're at it, we'll quickly murder this Bastion cruiser as well. There we go. Okay, and they all decide to go jump the warship. Oh, that's just hilarious. Romulan plasma torpedoes, ladies and gentlemen. Do the work for you. Right, so we have salvage above, stabilised debris below. Let's start with salvage. Wrecked Voth control. Didn't we just do this one? Fairly certain I did this a few minutes ago, so pass on that. And the mark has disappeared for some reason. Okay, so it looks like the missions will wander over time. Let's go have a look at stabilised debris. Nose down hard. There we go. Oh. Let the connection sort itself out. What's going on here? I had it just for a moment. We back. These mission locations need to be tidied up relative to their map marks. That much is certain. So, stabilize debris. It was there just for a second. Keep spiraling down. Okay, we're now supposedly at the right altitude. The down arrow has disappeared. We'll just orbit this for a bit. See if we get something. I'm going to have to tweak my UI when Season 8 comes in. This is getting too crowded over on the right hand side. Nope, right, spiral back up. There was something near the USS Keir, but... Really, if these missions aren't where the map is suggesting they are, that's kind of a problem. There we go, stabilize debris. So, mark. Okay, so there's my position relative to the map. It's some way above where it ought to be. Anyhow, stabilize debris. Could you lend a hand? Some of the debris that's drifting out of the field will crash on the way back. His tractor's gone and he can't get a new one installed until Tuesday. Right. Okay, so basically we can help him fix his tractor beam, or we can just do it ourselves. There we go. Nice and simple. One little interact. Of course, you have to clear the Voth to get that done in the first place. So, scavengers is broken. Valuable junk we couldn't find. And that pretty much wraps up the Wasteland mini-quest. So, hit the impulse drive. Let's go take a look at the rest and actually pull clear of the atmosphere for a bit. Atmospheric friction. Wait for it to come off. There we go. Again, I repeat my earlier comment, we need to have some feedback on whether or not we're crossing the atmosphere's boundary layer here. Can we get to the Voth zone? At the moment, I think the answer is no. Indeed, it's no to the point where we can't even get up to the edge of the map. Come on. Come on. Oop, there's another dreadnought there. Probably don't want to get too close. definitely don't want to get too close. In fact, let's pitch back and talk to the Voth front quest givers. The Dyson Sphere Battle Zone, of course, will send you to the Omega standoff. We've already taken a hard look at that. And while we're tiptoeing around the Voth here, we have Firebase POC, I think it is, yes. We also have another Voth Dreadnought. These guys are breeding. Hail General Gork and POC. And he is the quest giver for the Voth front, much the same way as the Romulan handled the Allied zone. And we have the industrial and wasteland areas as well. Meanwhile, let's move on to the mini-missions. Disrupt Voth supply chain. We'll start there, and we're supposedly above, so we're actually fairly clear into atmosphere at this point. There we go, level, and there's a mark right on it. Along with some Voth figures. Ah, we have a cloaked Hektar by the look of it. No. Is it a Hektar? No, it's a Raptor. I misread the silhouette at range. Gits. Fine, you want to play? Let's play. Two and three, but there's a repair ship incoming for that one. Even the photonics know to jump it. There we go. Right, after we were so rudely interrupted, let's go and talk to the IKS Targ, because I think that's our quest giver for this area. Disrupt Voth supply chain. Actually, we've already wrecked them, I think, but... okay. There they are. Begin the attack. Cargo vessel. It's a Bastion cruiser. Actually, is it? No, that's a freighter design. I don't recognise that. Let's get a closer look. No, I tell a lie. It's Sebastian. My bad. Just as an odd angle. Anyhow, commence the owning. Let's pass one. Evasives. Reverse, beta, go. Also fire the cascade. And you. Well, if the connection lets me, have it. Right, there we go. Done and dusted. Beamed up to cargo. 2 communication arrays. Yay. The mission is still going. We appear to have broken this mission. That might just have been an unfortunate connection glitch, but disrupt Voth supply chain is now active. Did we get targets of opportunity by accident? No, because everything else is still going and that's still ticking. Beam up cargo. We have a small problem here. The cargo freighter seems to have vanished. Can I turn it in? No. Right, so 3 minutes while we wait for this to tick down and fail. I might get to blow up some Voth. thing is that the option was there very briefly, but everything involved appears to have despawned shortly after I dealt with that last ship and looted those communication arrays. How very, very odd. Anyhow, let's make use of the time to find targets of opportunity. Looks like there's another raptor up here that wants to talk. Well, go on. Captain Kateng. Now, I'm not sure he's a quest giver for this, but it looks like it. Interesting that he is a named captain, whereas the other ships have been named as vessels, but let's talk to him anyway. Alright, talk to Captain Kateng. He does not appear to wish to talk. Looks like we're going to have to wait for this 1 minute to wear off. Oh, and in a side bit of news, I have to note that General Martok, better known perhaps as J.G. Hertzler, has apparently been introduced as the only Klingon general living in Ulysses to a democratic caucus and emerged victorious. Yes, the Ulysses Town Board now has a Klingon on office. Kapla. Okay, right. So, talk to Captain Kateng. He's trying to hail us, right, which means that he wants to talk. You're not Captain Kateng. Also, search and rescue? That's a... Did that say search and destroy or search and rescue? We appear to have broken the mission regardless. Hello, Captain! Do you want to talk again? Come on. Come on. Yes, I know he's trying to hail us. Give me the mission! Okay, so that's another bug. Come on, Captain. Come on. Come on. Targets of opportunity. No, that's not the mission we got offered at all. Search and rescue is over there. What's going... Dear, right. Sorry, Captain, you're going to have to sort your own problems out, I'm afraid. Well, I'm sure they'll take prisoners. Oh, the irony. Anyhow, quick left to avoid them. And let's go have a look at shut down the force fields. Oh, duty officer assignment. Exploration, catalogue warehouse. Okay, we've already seen this one, but let's run it anyway. See what some of the other operations look like. Put William Shakespeare onto it. See what happens. And see what the Andromache has to offer. Now, dump again. Fall into position. Yeah. Again, you'll notice the Andromache is orbiting its marks, so you have a little bit of a problem. Right, so shut down turrets and defeat field generator nodes. What are we looking for? There we go. And big Ed. Bomb scomp. Interesting point there. The armament projectiles have actually gone into an orbit of the generator nodes. So apparently they couldn't actually turn fast enough to target, which basically means you got a lot of mileage out of the mini torpedoes, which is an unusual use of them, but hey, it works, don't knock it. Right, lock tractor, you're not going anywhere. Forward guns targeted, and die, die, die. There we go. Right, that's a Bastion Cruiser. Sorry, the reason I hesitated is because that over there looks like a named Voth ship, the Koparian. You know what, let's go blow that up. No, you don't. Oh. Okay, looks like it might be about to blow us up. This is going to be awkward. Okay, pop the secondaries, call in the Typhoons, loop back, AP Beta, and go. And they've launched their blasted shields at just the wrong moment. Okay, we have Matrix in play. Shield reinforcement. AP engaged. Reinforce. Has emitters. Fleet reinforcements. All hands brace and target that frigate. Go. Drop dead. Well, that was a shambles. Okay. Which does leave us with a little problem that, yeah, we may have to get back in a hurry. Of course, the Caparian's now parked right on top of those force fields. That is awkward, to say the least. Now, where are we? Okay. USS Columbia is in attendance there. That's our contact for the industrial area. Now, supposedly these missions are work in progress, but let's get back quickly. Yeah, this could be a bit awkward. Okay, engage this cruiser with care and attention and not barrel in like last time. It's immediately going to pop its immunity shield. So break away. Thread the spires and wait for things to pop. Like so. Oh great, the entire bunch was social. This is bad. This is very, very bad. Hit and run. No, you are not going to catch me with that gravity well, you little git. Run away, run away, run away. No, I wanted to run away, not lag back. Okay. Shields. Shields again. And that blasted cruiser's engaged its forward shield, so there's no point trying to shoot at this point. Right. Okay, repair ship's coming down, if we can jump that. But yet, jump the Palisade frigate. There we go. Okay, failed the force fields. But that's one less ship to worry about, except of course there's a water repair ship coming in to nail it. You don't blast. Okay. Either I need to find a better ship, I need to raise my game, or the Caparian is a multiplayer job. Well, that's not a bad thing, except it's parked right on top of an objective. Let's move on. Clean up the pollution. Do something nice and friendly for a bit. I mean, how could anyone object to cleaning up pollution? Okay. Apparently somebody does object to us cleaning up pollution because I can't see the mission. In fairness, if memory serves, these are a known area. Yes, missions in the industrial portion are still being finalised. So perhaps I shouldn't be surprised that this is temporarily unavailable. Indeed, if these are known issues, I am simply going to skip them entirely. Cryptic need to make another pass. Well, no, I won't skip them, but I won't perhaps pay too much time to getting past any bugs I encounter. So that one doesn't appear to be there at all. Let's have a look at this one. Rescue research vessels. Okay, defeat enemy ships. They're all repairing. What do we have incoming? Absolutely nothing, it would seem. The original Deep Space Science vessel for a long while, that was flavour of choice for science captains. Forgot how ridiculous that underslung mission pod could look, but it was a novel design for the day. Just not a particularly effective use of hull space. Anyhow, they gave us the option to delete that underslung pod in the ship customizer. Actually, it makes quite a decent looking ship if you take it off. Anyhow, how are we doing? The Lelantos is almost back up. There we go. And absolutely nothing happens. So, Cryptic have said that they're going to be revising all the industrial zone missions, and that one needs a bit of a fix. Script appears to be completely broken. No automated defences, which I assume means swarmers and probes, and the script isn't triggering to complete when the Lantos and its attending vessels are fixed. Bit of a problem, really. Wait, transport cargo aboard. Ah, right, this is the industrial facilities area, so we suddenly have an option here. Well, since we're in the right place at the right time, transports the cargo aboard and immediately get ambushed by the Voth. Oh, what a surprise. Oh, nuts. Well, at least the other vessels are pitching in. That's something. Come on. Come on. There we go. Boom. And boom. Boom. Excellent. Oh, that one's floating, which means there's a warship coming in. Pop. And just clean the plasma fire. Now, where do we need to take the extra salvage to? And return them to the platform. So basically it's a there and back again relay race. Well, is this the platform? No, it isn't. That's the Columbia. Okay, where's the platform? There. Right. Makes sense, really, the platform. Runk, dump from impulse, coast in, and start the transport. So that's one. Oi. Server behave. Transport cargo. Get jumped by Voth. No, you don't. I'm not falling for that one again. Basic round. Loop and target. Good night. and he's going boom, so there we go. No need to worry about a repair ship for that guy. Okay, and back we go. Impulse again. Now, can we do this while at full impulse? Yes, we can, just. Okay. Onwards. Platform number 3. Now, that one we have emptied, which leaves us with this one here. Good. That's tapped off the research vessels, which was broken. We have number 3. No ambush this time by the looks of it. So, quick dash back to the platform. Again, we'll tap this at full impulse. There's a whole other section here that we could loot, but you're not meant to be able to do this solo, so beam the resources over. Yep, we just got that in. And high-speed blitz for the element. Alright, now they're getting zonked by the automated defences. Okay, fair enough. Cargo number 3. Another arc back. Through at speed. Let's see if we can raid this one just for giggles. Alright, clean up pollution's over there. Right, we'll come back to that. Transport cargo aboard. There we go. 30 seconds. 29, 28. Should really have just engaged manoeuvring while I was there. 25, 24, 23. Beam resources to platform. I don't think we're quite going to have time for the rest of this. So we'll talk to the USS Mumbai, which has really wandered off its mark, considering it's all the way over here. Interestingly, it's running a tight orbit, so I don't know whether they just need to move the mission waypoint to reflect the Mumbai's new position. Anyway, 15 marks for that. So we have several towers generating massive amounts of radiation. We need to go shut them down. Okay, let's go. Claim the marks. And the 3 towers are easy to spot. They're the ones spewing green gas. So, dump from impulse, see if we can find the interaction. Okay, doobie-doobie-doo, doobie-doobie-doo. Oh, right. How messy of them. Also, you'd think I would learn those bells. Right. Loop once, and then round and back. The Voth are fun to fight, but if you simply use the tactic of the initial big alpha strike, they will punish you for it. Okay. Right, below that escort, straight up, hit the cruiser since it's under the guns, tracked is engaged, defense is engaged, and let's just hammer this through. No need to be subtle about that. Right, finally, Palisade frigate. You. Come on. Hard over. Boost auxiliary. Divert to batteries. Switch to maneuver mode just for a second. Mistake, mistake, mistake. Fortunately, we were out of range. And die. There we go. Right, so that's one irritation dealt with. Let's see if we can clean up the tower at this point. Shut down tower. Okay, so that's one. Let's go shut down tower 2, which is right on top of these research vessels. This could get messy. In fact, you know what? Let's just preempt the whole thing. Oh, great. A cruiser and a battleship hiding in that position. How did they even... There must be some kind of tactical genius aboard that battleship. Right. Pop the fleet. Pop that. Engineering team, go. Sub-nuke it. And then break out the guns. Okay. Zonk that Iconian probe, and then move on to the rest of the guys. Weapons engage. No, you don't. Die, 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 die. Thank you. Don't want that cruiser coming back to haunt me somehow. Fires a cascade, it pops its shield. See if we can shut down the tower on the quiet. No, we can't. The moment you take damage, it breaks the interact. That's not really a surprise. So we'll just evade past and... And while I got distracted, its shield fell down anyway. Okay. Pop. Right, and since we're here... Scatter volley. You scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Right, now that we have a moment's peace, shut down the tower. There we go. That's Tower 2 done. Let's go find Tower 3. And will you quit it? Oh, what the hell? Okay, looks like we picked a rather large scrap. So, multiple cruisers, multiple frigates. Well, what the hell? Let's pitch him. Hard over. Target the cruisers after section. And fire. Tractor lock. Torpedoes away. And just shred the guy. And in the meantime, we failed the mission. Blast. Okay, there can be some awkward moments because of these 5-minute time limits. However, it just happened to pop at the wrong moment. A bit awkward, but what can you do? At least it appeared to work. Which just leaves us with shutting down Swarmer production and another crack at targets of opportunity. And then I think we'll have pretty much wrapped up the zone, at least as far as mini-missions goes. So, full impulse. Shut down Swarmer production. Now I'm guessing the contact is going to be the USS Coriolis. Now the last time I tried this, the Coriolis just wandered off to the end of the zone and didn't do anything. Let's see if they've got this fixed. So, assist with the Swarmer shutdown plan. Let us stop it from go. Oh no, she's a Tellarite, not a Packlet. So, Coriolis is coming about, which is as it should be. We have a lot of Swarmers. Protect the Coriolis for 1 minute. Okay, that's nice and simple. Again, I'm regretting not bringing the Excelsior along. Fire at will would make this mission much, much easier. Oh, look, looks like the Caprice has come along for the ride. And Dorian class escort as well. Oh no, that's because it's a player. Hiya. Right, how's the Coriolis doing? Still quite nicely. 30 seconds to go. I don't really know what you were complaining about. A couple of applications of beam fire at will and tractor repulsors. You'd have been done in no time. And boom. So, let's see, 10 seconds. Three, two, one, pop. There we go, that is done. No obvious problems there. Let's not go near the Kaparian. Last time it ended so very, very badly. Actually, you know what? 1010, is he still around? No, he's already engaged up with the other Voth. And it looks like he's a little bit in over his head. Sonnet. Get that frigate out of action again, reinforce his shields, and the backfires here as well. Okay, Bastion cruiser in 12 o'clock, round onto the nose, guns on, sensor scan just to make sure it dies. Done and done. Wait a minute. No, I think we killed the ward ship in the middle of that without even realising. Short and sweet, that's bailed him out. They've got that under control, so back on task. So, disrupt Voth's supply chain. We did that one. It failed, as I recall. Targets of opportunity. So, I believe we need to go talk to our good friend up here. Captain Kateng. Nope, it's still giving search and rescue. Right, so that would appear to be well and truly broken. Well. Right, I think that just about rounds it off for the various missions dotted about the industrial zone. Cryptic have said that this entire sector is getting an overhaul at some point. I hope they get it done before the season goes live, or it's going to be embarrassing. But that has been the Tribble Timewarp. We're going to leave it there, and I'll see you next time.